Thank you for the tour.
3D printer, and then we actually put the pieces together.
Oh, there's tips.
Sir 40 students.
Ah. Yeah. Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today's video, going to head to aFe. So aFe hit me up and invited me to a sort of media track day event. So shout out to them. And I am going to swap out my intake to an aFe intake. So that's exciting. So we're gonna head over there to the shop and get the intake swapped out. Currently running the Kona N intake and haven't had any issues. This is not a like, I'm gonna change the intake out because I don't like Kona N intake, but you know, for the media day, I want to make sure that when there's pictures or if there's pictures of the engine that for an AAV event, I want to make sure that I have their products, and currently also run the turbo inlet as well as the, what do you call them, charge pipes. So gonna take with me also, I want to run the Boomba blow-off valve, but for whatever reason, or if there's an issue with it with the aFe intake, I will also bring the OEM bypass valve. So yeah. It's been raining a lot out here. Thankfully it stopped today. But here's my garage. I've been parking in the lake over here. But thankfully it's kind of dry over here. But all packed up, gonna head out to aFe and hit the road, so stay tuned. I don't know if this vlog will be interesting, but at least I'll get some after clips when the intake's installed. So gonna head to the shop now, and yeah. Car's looking dusty from this rain. Look at all that. Need to go do a car wash. And we're stuck in traffic, of course. Hopefully we make it there by 12. 11. All right, just got to aFe. Gonna hit him up and let him know I'm outside, and then we'll see what happens. Pretty sure I can't film, or I don't want to film like too much or get in their way, so just gonna check in, drop off the car, and then I'll let you guys know, so stay tuned.
Kona N.
Kona N. It's pretty clean, dude.
Thanks, man.
Like, you know, Tarnay was right. Like, so many people love these cars, and
Oh.
it's easy to see why, you know. But
plus, it's like now that it's discontinued. All right, Henry's got the car. He's gonna pull it in, and there he is. He's gonna, you know, install the intake. Shout out to him. Oh, definitely has to put it in N mode and adjust my crooked parking. time. I'm gonna go eat. There's a little cafe that I always go to while I'm out here, Granite Cafe. So get a little bit of lunch. I did have a little bit of breakfast, but could always eat, so stay tuned. All right, just ate. Gonna head back to aFe actually, and Taranay, who runs the socials for aFe, is gonna give me a tour. So I'll see how much I can film and include in the video. So stay tuned. This is exciting. This is exciting. This is exciting. So.
I'm not a 49ers fan.
Oh, I was gonna give you more props because you were a 49ers
Yeah, I
fan.
was in San Francisco for like 5 years. So.
Oh, there's the car. Thank you for the tour.
Yeah, of course. Your suspension and shock stuff right here.
Oh, nice.
And then we have our dyno over here.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And this is Mike Santa Cruz.
Hey, Mike. Good. Gavin. Nice to meet you.
More than rudimentary.
Uh-huh.
They're actually thought out. Like you can see the
Yeah.
lines that were put into this. We could have gone a larger box, possibly a larger filter, but it's not going to gain anything for you.
I
So
see.
we wanted to leave a little bit more room and make it more proportional.
Yeah.
And so we used your Kona to do the charge pipes and turbo ends, right?
Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it's because kind of the same engine as the Elantra and Veloster, but like probably a little bit tweaks or a little bit more bespoke on per platform, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we dyno every day around lunchtime.
Oh, nice.
It gets so loud that
Uh,
you hear everything. Oh, here's the
yeah. I've seen this one. It's like a crazy setup, yeah. Yep.
So we have the 3D printed prototype in here right now.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna take a look.
So you can see this is made with a 3D printer, and then we actually put the pieces together. Like,
Ah, I
through
see.
that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So you guys 3D print for testing, and then once it's like kind of in a solid state, then you.
Then we can make a
mold,
mold of it.
yep.
Yeah, and then we go across the street where our rotational
sorry.
molding facility is, and then we could get something like this.
Oh, cool.
So, but right now it's still in tooling, so that means that we're waiting for the mold to be made and all that stuff.
Nice.
But yeah, I'll take it over to a Widow pallet too.
Cool. No, thank you for this. This is awesome.
Yeah, cool.
How long have you been working at aFe?
Since I was 2.
Oh, really?
My dad's the owner.
Oh,
Who runs the socials for aFe?
that'll do it then, right?
Trying to figure out a different configuration for the dyno right now.
Is it a DynoJet or what dyno do you guys
Yeah,
run?
It's dyno.
DynoJet? Okay.
Yeah, so this is our software. I'm
Nice.
just rewriting some of the settings, make it a little bit easier on me.
I see.
later on,
So that's kind of like the care and heating we do when we design these intake
Let me
motors.
see.
So it's a,
Surfboard Easter
it's a
egg.
Kona.
Ah.
Surfboard, sun. Why is he gonna put a palm tree or a coconut?
Yeah, something Hawaiian on there.
Pineapple.
That would have been good. That's interesting. So it's only on these intake boxes
Yep.
that has the surfboard?
Yep.
Oh, no way. Let's see the
Yes.
attention to detail, guys.
There's GTRs over here.
Oh, nice. Is it R35? Oh, nice. So it's pretty, yeah, my brother had a 2009, but they've been the same model year for like ever, it felt like. Oh, there's tips. Oh man, I got the HREs. Nice GTR.
This is what we 3D print our prototypes in.
So fun fact.
And they run 24/7.
Oh wow.
Originally we had these as a primary. Now we're discovering 3D printing. The technology's gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
So we're actually using some more integrated ones. You can run them longer, faster, harder, and less expensive.
Nice.
Those machines are like $30,000 to $60,000 each. These machines are like a third of that.
Oh, and they're faster? Are they like equivalent quality, you would say, or it's because they're newer, right?
Yes,
I
they
see.
do. So again, when we bought these, that was the latest and greatest technology.
Yeah.
But now
No, this is the new.
it's belt quickly, get something made, and just go for it.
That's cool.
So he's doing this like all day, making prototypes for mostly our OE drop-in filters.
Oh, nice.
OER drop-in filters.
Here they showed me Roto Power, which they own and operate as well, and this place handles their plastic molding production for not just their performance parts, but other production pieces for a variety of different industries outside automotive. It was also loud inside and hard to record, but just seeing and learning about what goes into making the things that they do was super insightful. So I appreciate Terene and Mike for giving me the tour and for allowing me to learn more about the process at aFe. Henry's got full approval. Yeah. How'd it go? Shoo, there it is. That's awesome. Yeah, it looks good. Yeah, I think even with the inlet, blow-off valve, and this intake, it just kind of opens up like more sound to it.
Yeah.
All right, whew. Dan, that was awesome. Got to meet the owner's daughter. Shout out to Terene for giving me a tour of aFe. Got to learn about the company. Super cool to see all the machinery and their manufacturing and how everything's done in-house. Thank you again, aFe, for, giving me the tour and sort of opening it up. But as you saw, the intake is installed and I think it looks amazing. Got some tidbits and little details. Gonna head home now. Probably gonna hit traffic, for sure, but gonna head home now and give you more of a debrief or end of the video sort of outro. So stay tuned. Yeah. So shooting an outro here. Hope you liked that video. Shout out again to aFe and to Terene. I'm probably butchering your name. Shout out to her for hitting me up on Instagram and inviting me out to the track day event. Super excited. It's funny because, she had mentioned that she was the social media person at aFe. Then it turns out she's actually the daughter of the owner. So it's cool to meet and get to see a tour of the facility, obviously. Shout out to Mike also, who was on the tour and giving some information. I tried to shoot as best I could. I was probably ill prepared. There's like a lot of background noise going on. So I tried my best to kind of show what they were kind of showing with the facility. And I hope it was somewhat informative and some more behind the scenes. It is cool to see and know that, aFe is, I don't know if we can call it a mom and pop shop, but it is sort of a local business. Everything is built there, distributed from there. And yeah, I can't be more thankful enough. In regards to the intake, I think the intake's great. Overall, paired with the boom blow-up valve, it sounds good. I would say it's probably a little bit more quiet than the Kona N one. I'm not gonna compare the two to see which one is better, but they are both great looking intakes. And one is open box and one is closed. One's gonna get you more noise and one is gonna be with the enclosed box, and the fit and finish looks more OEM-ish, I would say. So they both have their great qualities. Maybe I'll look to do an intake video listing, sort of like I did with my exhaust video. If you haven't checked that out, click the link above or I'll drop a link in the description. Don't know what else to say. I guess, gonna be out of town for a few days, which leaves little time to prep for the track. If anything, hopefully I can just change the oil. Right now I'm running the EBC red stub pads, which I know aren't track pads, but streets is sort of a smaller track and it is more of a private event. So hopefully I won't do full lap sessions. Maybe I'll do a couple runs and kind of shut it down. So I'll look to kind of see if I can get the car prepped, changing to OEM pads, changing my oil, and changing the brake fluid. But a lot of the fluids are still, again, it's not my daily driver, and a lot of it is sort of still at low mileage on it. So I think I'm thinking it's gonna be fine. I'm not obviously gonna go to the track day and just tear it all up, tear up the track. But do want to push the limit a little bit, especially if it's going to be a more smaller field of cars or like, you know, less people. Might make it more open space to kind of learn the nuances of track driving. So it is something that I want to get better at, obviously. I'm starting to ramble. If you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next video. Peace.